What is up, MFers? So excited for the video today coming up. It is the last installment of the state record quest. First 2 days we caught so many giant smallmouth bass, over 5 pounds. Almost every fish was over 5 pounds. Last day, in the video coming up right now, we switched things up. We went to a new lake that we heard has absolute freaking behemoths, and you'll have to stick around and see how we did. Two things really quick before we get started. First off, Slaunch Master Classic. Very first tournament. I'm hosting it, putting it on. It's going to be 200 teams. We still have a few spots left if you guys are interested in fishing the tournament. Once again, it's a 2-man team event, November 3rd, Truman Lake. $100 entry fee per team. Top prize is $10,000. I'm paying out $20,000 total. It's 100% payout. Plus, check this out. We got some awesome sponsorship support. One of the companies being from 6 Cents Fishing. Look at this. So in these boxes right here, check this out. We got bags on bags on bags. And that's because every single team in the tournament is going to be getting a bag full of baits free from 6 Cents Fishing. So that's, I mean, you basically get the entry fee for free at that point from all the stuff you're gonna get from the sponsors. There's some other stuff coming up as well that I'll share with you guys at the tournament. Also want to let you guys know the second thing, I am going to host a meetup the day before the tournament. So if you didn't get in or tournament fishing is your earlier thing, no big deal. You can come check it out, hang out with me. The Zark is supposed to be there, Porn Stash is supposed to be there. Also have a couple of other guests that I think are supposed to be coming. I don't know, but it's going to be badass. I'm going to put all the details right down below, but it's going to be the day before Saturday, November 2nd. We're just going to have it right there at the boat ramp. So I'm going to go pre-fish all day Saturday, hopefully find some fish to whoop you guys' butts. Probably not, but who knows. And right after that, I'll give you some more details a little bit later probably, but just look around the boat ramp area. Obviously not going to be right on the ramp, but we're going to have like a tent or something set up to meet you guys and check out what we're going to have there. Oh, yeah, you guys probably wondering what else is in these boxes. Oh, check that out. These guys are going to be available. Slaunch Master Classic inaugural shirts. We got Truman Lake in the background. Long sleeve t-shirts. We got MFer hats. We got MFer merch. Oh, yeah. And then you guys probably know what's in those two guys right there. Yeah, that's right. We're going to have the whole bunch of the MFer rods, and they're going to be the cheapest price you guys have ever freaking seen them as well. So come on out, say hi, whatever. I'll bullshit with you. Porn Stash will be there. It's going to be a good freaking time. I'll leave the details once again right down below in the video description. Okay, too much jabbering. Let's go catch some giant small jaws and try to beat this damn record. Let's go! What is up, MFers? Welcome back to day number 3 of the Slaunch searching, hopefully catching tour here with my main wizard, furry, red bearded wizard friend. And we're about to go out and hopefully catch some giant smallmouth. We're fishing a brand new lake today. This one's a lot bigger. We're fishing bigger water today, and it's a lake with better numbers in it than the last one, so I don't think every fish we set the hook on is going to be 4.5 pounds or bigger. But the upside, the ceiling might be a little bit higher. So once again, we're still hunting that 7-pound, 4-ounce smallmouth bass. Absolutely a freak show of fish. Obviously not very likely we're going to catch it today, but we're going to do everything we can to freaking do it. I'm excited. We've never fished this lake before. We're going to break it down as quick as possible. Already done some scanning, whole bunch of rocks, gnarly rock piles, boulders, stuff like that. So yeah, it's going to be a fun day today. You ready, Zark?
No, I'm not actually. I'm still rigging.
All right, guys, time to get show on the road, starting on a point with just a ridiculous amount of rock on it. I want to cover some water. It's in, looks like about 12 to 15 feet. So start with old Mr. Alabama rig. I can have 3 hooks up here. I know there's a lot of experts on Alabama rigs on the internet and the YouTube comment section telling me that it's illegal to throw or there's something wrong. No, you can have 3 hooks on it in this this lovely state out here, and so that's what I'm gonna throw, and let's go catch some donks. I just want my bait to get stolen, okay? Is that too much to ask? On the turd? Yep. That's illegal. You can't use turds.
It is not a wallhead.
Crappie?
It might be a wallhead.
You're not used to that small head shakes. You sure it's a fish? Or is it a snag?
It could be a snag.
Small-headed jaw.
Yay, it's a smallmouth.
We're on the board. Way to play them, Joe. Folks at home.
I'll pick that little guy. That's all right. Right
Well,
off the bat.
little starter. What's that on?
Mid-fry. Yep. A little smaller.
Good work, Juke. I might have one. Oh, I did.
Rookie.
Seriously.
Whoa, I'm not used to waves.
He was just there too. That's it. I'm setting the hook next time. Drop the poles, Joe.
Ooh. That's one more than I caught yesterday, folks. Got a little. It's cool to get some bites.
You bet.
Now I want a dead gone stud.
Better put on a fucking 1/8 ounce.
It'll roll.
On the fall. Yeah, these feel a little bit different than the ones we've been used to. Might not be too bad. Oh no, I felt his head wiggle. Not used to that head wiggle action. Swim bait on the fall, huh? Might not be bad. Just had to talk some shit about him. Up he comes. On the fall, swim bait guy.
Yeah. Daggum.
Growing? Shrinking. He's growing?
He's not.
He's shrinking.
He's not.
He's growing? He flop. What does he got?
Well, it's light line, man. Good shit. I do. I don't want to retie. Yeah, you keep your hand. It's not even that big.
No, I could have told you that when you freaking caught it, that it wasn't going to be big when you're fighting.
Thanks, Dad.
Pass over there.
Dude, it seemed like it was big. Yeah.
On the old gnarly rock. Mama's like rocks. You heard it here first.
Little Ned rig fish. Little. Thought it was big. He's fighting. Hey.
Hate myself. Oh, this is a big one. He actually might be better than I thought he was. I can feel his little tail kicking. He hit it and came right at me. This, I think, is a perch. Yep. Definitely a perch. Heads up! Jesus, get out of the way! This one, you can tell, has been sitting down on the bottom of the lake. You can tell that because of the way it is.
Rocks. Fish the rocks, they say. That one is.
He ticked it and was coming at me. Where's these giants I hear about? Jesus. That's a fish. Good spot.
It's actually a nice fish.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, I can get
missing. Get him, Dad. Why does he keep fighting?
We haven't bitten that.
Woo! Never give up!
Nice fish, Zark.
Thanks.
Best one of the day so far.
That's a nice one.
We just got to this new spot, little offshore rock bouldery field. It's the fourth one we fished. Previous ones just had smalls, and you've already bowed up twice in the Ned, so I'm tying on a swim bait.
We both like turds.
We both do enjoy a good turd.
I got the stoke. He's got the turd. He's a decent one. Feels weird.
Yeah, he is kind of fighting like it. You got yourself a wallhead, I think. No, it's looks like a smallie. Master of turds, Zark McYay.
Master of turds, pulling the strings.
That's a big one. I'll get him for you. I'm jumping in. Ah, he's just taller than the rest of them looked. Put it in my hand! Not the hook. Whee! I want to feel a smallmouth. I gotta go home smelling like something. Here you go.
Oh. Well,
Putting on a turd!
damn it. I hate turd. Little chunker.
That is a solid one.
Turd Masters Classic.
I'm trying it on, folks. I'm trying to get it tied on. Surprised your drag wasn't still on 0.
Whoa! Did you get that? Oh my gosh.
Never
He thinks
seen a
it's
fish
midsummer.
before. He's active in this 47-degree water.
There's 5 with him.
Get him down there.
I'm kidding.
That'll, babe. Things are happening. Spot dreams are made of. Heating up.
Jumped about 3 feet out of the air.
What's your technique like that you're using that, Zark? I need some special wizard expertise.
Oh, you throw it out there and you drag it through the jank.
The jank? I don't know if I can handle that.
Actually, I think they like this chartreuse one.
Maybe they do.
Ah, man, all this fish catching.
All these fish catches is making me hot.
That one walloped. The last 2 actually did. They're starting to bite. Or they're getting aggressive. As warm as it gets.
Angle. It definitely is. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Ooh.
Locked you?
Yeah, I popped it out and he dong!
Donger.
Oh, he's jumping! Oh my god! There he goes. Here he comes. My line's probably weak-kenned. It's important to not only catch a fish, but screw up your partner as well. Got you snagged though, didn't I? You bet! Woo! Turds are us. He clobbered it. You're right, I think that the activity level is picking up in the jank from State Farm spot. So fishing's been pretty tough at the lake today. We've caught fish on, I mean, primarily one thing. I caught a couple on the swim bait just kind of randomly, but definitely this guy right here, the Ned rig. Everyone knows the Ned rig has been the deal, but this one, I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. This is the 6 cents Ned fry. It's a new worm we're using, and there's 3 reasons I like this more than the Z-Man turbo. One, it's more versatile, I feel like, because this comes out of the package. It's a much longer profile bait, so you can just straight up, you can put on a Carolina rig, you can fish it on a shaky head. My favorite way to fish this bait, it floats, so fishing on a Nico rig, so you can put a nail weight in the bottom of it, fishing it, you know, with a little rubber band around it, just wacky style like that, fishing on a wacky. We can do a lot of stuff because it's a little bit bigger profile than the traditional 3-inch turd that everyone throws, but it does float. Now we're fishing for smallmouth, and we're fishing like the nastiest janky rock possible. So we're throwing it on the smallest Ned head we can. It was really, really slick calm when we were catching fish. It's gotten a little slower now. It's quite a bit windier, so it makes it a little bit tougher, but this lighter head keeps it up out of the rocks a little bit better, and we're biting this guy down. So you start with it this big, bite it down. So the second reason I like it a lot better than the Z-Man turd is right here. It floats, but it's not made of Elastec. So when you put it on the hook, you don't got to dick around with the Elastec material getting it to hold on your keeper, right? Boom, it's on there. You're done. Third reason, it's way cheaper. Go check out how cheap these things are. I'll link them down below. But yeah, this guy just sits up off the bottom like that. You drag it in the gnarly rock, and this is legitimately something that you can go teach someone to fish with. Anyone can go catch fish in this. I mean, hell, the Zark is even up there catching fish. We got a little bit more time left to fish today and hit a few more spots and get on the road. Little one. Pecker guy. He's growing. He's shrinking. He's growing. He's shrinking. Fishing these turds like this is not easy. You have to cast it out, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. Turding ain't easy. Isn't that what Snoop Dogg said? Solid little crawl eaters. Close to the state record, just about 10 inches too short. What's in your mouth there? Are you just chewing on line? Do you just leave that in your mouth the whole time? That must be yes. That spot must have dried up. There's not 72 boats there anymore. And by dried up, I mean there probably was never fish there in the first place. But someone caught one there in 73, so. Came and got it. Oh, that was a big one. That was about a half-pounder. Looked good on the screen, though. He's got friends.
That up, babe.
The Ozarkian Turd Master.
The Ozarkian Turd Master.
Biggin?
Well,
They're all a biggin.
they're all a big one.
Not a babe.
He's got spots. Oh wait, it's all the algae.
He's got spots. This is a spotted bass, actually. Wow.
Man, he wasn't coming off. Cut that Ned fry way down.
Baby guy.
Baby guy.
They love it a lot. Came and got it. Oh, that was a big one. That was about a half-pounder. Looked good on the screen, though. He's got friends. How'd it go now? No, it is. Now it is. Like I took it out.
Yeah, I like to pull it up.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Wall up here. Had to get the wizard back out, apparently.
My pants are half down because I was taking my bibs off and this guy rudely interrupted me. You gotta keep going. You can't stop.
Inspired, you gotta get back in there. on it. Biggins only.
Giant. He's a giant.
Those are fun.
Spaz. Ned fish.
Okay, so we're back where it all began, where it started, of course, in the Walmart parking lot. It seems like it always starts here. It's where we meet and everything. But today we didn't catch giants. Joe caught a really nice one. We cut some numbers, and I think we made a lot out of what was probably a pretty tough bite today by downsizing to the little turd, which is really all you throw. Anyways, these days,
My go-to.
his go-to, the Zark turd. But this trip was pretty badass. We caught some epic fish before today, the last couple days. Hope you guys enjoyed those videos and this one as well. If you did, let us know down below if you want to see more turds for giant slonchtosaurs. That would be amazing. I think our focus now, though, that we're done with this trip right here, Cole and I are going to go do some fishing in some creeks and stuff, but our focus, bass fishing wise, is totally shifting to the Slaunch Master Classic coming up in a few weeks. I'm fishing with Zark right here. Sure, I'll be telling you guys a lot all over all of my social media platforms. We do still have some spots open for the Slaunch Master Classic, so if you didn't get a chance to get in, I think 15 or 20 spots are left, probably less than that even by now. So I'll link that right down below. Registration, $100 entry fee per team, two-man team, bass fishing tournament, Truman Lake, Missouri, November 3rd, and I'm paying out $20,000. Everyone's gonna get a bag of 6 cents lures. Do It Molds is gonna be on site with tackle making stuff for you guys. You can take some of that stuff home. We're gonna have some badass Milliken fishing rods. The Zark rod will be there.
Yes.
Apparel. We're doing a meetup the day before Saturday, so we can make a whole damn weekend of it. It's gonna be a damn good time, but what do you think? Grilling. We're grilling, drinking some beers, smoking some stogies. It's gonna be a good time. Have a good time, Zark?
Yeah, had a good time. Real good time.
I caught my second biggest smelly ever.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Pow!
I caught some big ones.
Yeah,
Fun.
you whooped my ass the first day, I think. I don't remember, but we caught a lot of fun.
They all run together.
They do. They're all a diggin'. But thanks so much for watching. MFers, I would cue the Zark, but due to copyright purposes, we'll just cue some cool graphics and stuff with my logo right now.